Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I would really appreciate it, and I appreciate you for visiting my channel and listening to my content. All right, let's get into it. And then you hear that a lot of countries, including the United States of America, which the United States of America is talking it out loud and pushing it out loud, that they're going to be using Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. Well, I wonder why Cardano decided to release this information about Bitcoin, that they're going to be doing smart contracts on Bitcoin, making it where Bitcoin could be used for transactions. And then everybody's coming out and saying that they're going to be using Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. And the president, the president-elect of the United States is pushing that he's going to be doing that. Wall Street and everybody is now all really hyped on Bitcoin. I wonder. I mean, you have to start to connect the dots.
Right.
Well, Cardano did that because it was a play that was already made a long time ago to do it. That's why they built that system. Cardano was in talks with the government since like 2022, secretly. 2022, 2023. He was in talks with the government secretly. You think that was something that was a coincidence? No, that wasn't a coincidence. And then Cardano also released another blockchain called Midnight.
Or what?
Midnight. It's called Midnight, so it's its own separate blockchain, and I can't remember exactly what it's used for. Because I just found out about it. But okay, so now they have another blockchain that's running with Cardano called Midnight. All of these different pieces is being dropped, and nobody's questioning like, everybody's just seeing these things and they're like, yeah, oh my God, Cardano, they released another blockchain. This is great. This is great for the industry. Do you really understand why they did what they did?
They almost sound,
They did what they did. They literally came out with this blockchain for Cardano, and it's a reason why.
Yeah, I realize a lot of people, when news comes out, they cheer for it, but it's not like, it's almost like you do the same celebration for any news that comes out, and it's like, you don't seem like you actually know what differentiates this information from this information. It's just like, they hear news and they're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always a year, let's go, like cheerleaders. They're like cheerleaders on a basketball squad. Like, no, it's a strategic reason why this is done. And it's probably because Cardano himself knows, hey, we only have about 40 billion coins, right? We cannot move all of the money that's going to be running through Bitcoin itself, because Bitcoin, there's only 21 million coins. The price of Bitcoin is going to be how much millions of dollars in order for countries to hold it as a reserve strategic currency, right? It's going to be in the millions of dollars. But then we have other things that we also have to do as well. So we cannot afford to have it like that. So I'm going to have to build another blockchain that is a fork of Cardano that's going to be able to run the other things that I need it to run, and give it to, and here it is. It's its own blockchain with its own tokenomics. All of these things they're not done for no reason. It's done for a particular reason. Just like Cardano is not the only blockchain that's going to be running the whole Bitcoin thing. And the crazy thing is, that other Bitcoin, that Merlin chain that has its own coins, is going to be helping to move Bitcoin, because it's going to be the gas fees for the Bitcoin transactions. They don't even have it where you could buy it anywhere. Like it's on certain, like when you go to their website, it's in certain wallets that you can't buy it from the United States, which is totally messed up, right? But they did that for a reason, because that coin alone is going to be worth a couple of $100,000. So no, nobody can get their hands on that. We don't want people in the US to get their hands on that. We got to keep it on a hush. We got to keep it low-key quiet, right? But if you're invested in Cardano, you're going to make a shit ton of money because everything is going to run on Cardano that's in the Cardano's ecosystem. So they're going to have to use Cardano to do all of their business.
Right.
But and then the other thing that people are not thinking about is the name that they gave it. They gave it the name Midnight. They gave it the name Midnight. That sounds like some sort of like spy agency that is going to be operating in the dark, right? Like where you can't see it. So while you're sleeping, it's moving money. It's moving whatever it's moving. Like that's what it sounds like, right? It sounds like some secretive thing that you're not supposed to know about, but they put it out there, but you don't really know what it's gonna do, and you don't really understand why we created it. You just see that it's created, and it's a fork of, it's a fork that's on Cardano. So you're like, yeah, oh my God, yes, let's go Cardano. But then when you look at the chart, you're like, yeah, we're gonna be like $5. $5? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, what? Oh my God, man. This is like so crazy. I tell you, it's crazy. It's really crazy.